Jay Casavant, President of Vantage Point Recruiting, here with Bruce Bickford. Bruce, thank you for coming to our program.
My pleasure.
And happy National Engineers Week to you.
Thank you, didn't know that.
Well, good to know. So we're here to talk about featuring Starc Systems and the fact that you're a main growing company concern, and we're interested in learning a little bit more about your program and you. Tell us a little bit about Starc Systems and how that all came to be.
I started Starc Systems with a partner about 5 years ago, almost, little less. Met Tim Hebert of Hebert Construction in Lewiston. He had an idea for this temporary wall system because he's a contractor working in healthcare all the time. So they're constantly going through phases of renovation work. And so they have to put up temporary containment, take it down, put it up, take it down, put it up, take it down. So he was looking for a reusable system, and that he could not find in the marketplace. So he thought he would create one. And so my background is mechanical engineering with a strong manufacturing aspect. I've always designed and built things throughout my career. And so this was a perfect opportunity. The timing was right for me. And so I joined forces with Tim, and we formed this company. Came up with the acronym of Starc, which is Simple Telescopic Airtight Reusable Containment. So the acronym kind of says what we do. And started building product. Went to a trade show in 2014. Went to a trade show in Chicago. Got a great response, and then worked through that period of time. In January of 2015, we hired our first salesperson and started the growth from that way. So today we're almost 40 people. In 2 locations. We have an office separate from the shop, but we've got about now 20,000 square feet of manufacturing space. We're about to expand that to 36,000 feet total, and we'll probably expand our workforce again this year.
Fantastic. So. And we have an example of your panels right behind us here with all the fixtures and so forth. And tell us a little bit about the company culture, how that's evolved over the past 4 or 5 years.
Well, we've always thought of the company as, an ideal place to work. Tim shares my ideals about how to structure a company such that it's an enjoyable place to be, it's challenging, it's rewarding, and that everybody has, input. They can certainly earn, a great livelihood, but also the satisfaction of seeing a company grow, being a main business, being a main manufacturing business, which is even better. But to have, a sense of advancement, all the good things that go along with a great place to work. And so we've always tried to promote that kind of a feeling and that kind of a culture. And I think we've been pretty successful with that.
Yeah, so the autonomy to build and or to develop a company, that I would think would be very compelling. Tell us about those types of attributes. What are those things that Starc Systems looks for in their employees?
Well, I think we look for, certainly a level of professional competence. We want, at our early stage, we're not in a position to be able to have a lot of new people who don't have a lot of experience. So we've assembled a team of people, certainly at the managerial level and the executive level, of people who have a very good depth of experience and really understand, how to do their job and how to bring their talents to bear to meet the goals of the company. And so strong depth of experience, very competent. Obviously we're looking for, people who are easy to work with and who are immediate team players and immediate people who can ramp up quickly and address their challenges right away. So that kind of a spirit of again, good competence and good skill sets combined with great communication skills and
Self-starters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, and almost the entrepreneurial spirit. You want somebody who is really can respond appropriately to the
Take
challenges.
charge.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I mean,
jump in and get right to work.
Yeah, it's always great when you have those people that have that enthusiasm for taking on those challenges and doing what they can to get it done.
Right, absolutely.
So, we've had the opportunity to do a little bit of work in recruiting an engineering person for you. Tell us a little bit about your offering as it relates to, I know that you offer your employees a full benefit package, but what are some of the perks that you enjoy from Starc Systems?
Well, for me, it's a little different because I'm a co-founder, and so for me, the perks are the satisfaction of watching this grow and become a substantial company. Tim and I sold a lot of our interest out to private equity investors a year and a half ago. But still, it's very satisfying for me to do that. We offer a great benefits plan, but also bonuses. In fact, we just gave everybody a bonus for 2018 performance, even though we lost money last year. But we had very high goals, and we spent a lot of the private equity money last year growing the business and accelerating everything. And at the end, we were doing very well. It's just as a balance, we didn't make any money. But we agreed that everybody earned it, and so everybody got something.
Sounds pretty gratifying.
And I think overall, again, it's a soft thing, but obviously people, I think, buy into the idea of this growth company and seeing where it goes and has an opportunity for advancement and certainly financial growth as well.
That's fantastic. So, tell our viewers what's on tap for Starc Systems in the near future. You were talking about that you have an upcoming new release for a new product.
Yeah, we're my role is now product development and basically maintaining the brand from a product standpoint and introducing new products to expand the brand and expand our presence in the marketplace. And so we've got another new product line coming out this year and another one next year, which will address other sectors of the marketplace. So we'll be announcing that in a couple of months. So that will expand our demands on resources, obviously from sales and marketing all the way through production. So we'll be expanding the manufacturing facility. We'll continue to expand the sales force through some direct hire and through addition of distributors and other channels in the marketplace. And then go from there. We're trying to flush out, we're pretty close to flushing out the staff at the management level, at the executive level now, for a while. We're trying to control overhead like everybody. Now it's a matter of, getting the most out of this organization. But I think we're well positioned right now. There's obviously some holes we'll be filling as we grow. And this year as I said, we're going to be increasing sales by 60-70% this year. We'll want to do the same next year and do the same the year after that. So with that kind of growth, obviously, the organization will get bigger as well. The foundation will get bigger. Obviously, our shop will expand in direct proportion to required labor hours for the manufacturing at the hourly level position. And there'll be some modest growth in the staffing, professional staffing in the shop as well.
Great. So, in terms of keeping tabs on Starc Systems and what they're going to be doing, how can, aside from LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook, which you are on, I connected with you in Twitter already, how can our audience find what's going to be going down in the future?
Well, obviously, the website is the primary source, and we spend a ton of money on upgrading that site, and it is very frequently maintained and updated. So, along with the official product launches and official news and updates, we will be maintaining that place. That's our principal channel, is the site.
Excellent.
So,
Good. Well, Bruce, thank you so much for participating in this, and
my pleasure.
thank you for attending.